Don't you just love a good cup of tea? I mean, isn't that why we're all here? I mean, it smells when it's warm and it keeps your hands warm. Just the way it makes you feel to relax when you drink tea. Well, obviously there's certain properties of tea that make you feel that way. Those are some of the things we're going to talk about tonight, but mostly we're going to talk about the kinds of tea that you like. Maybe you don't like hot tea, maybe you prefer iced tea. But the roots of all the teas are pretty much the same, with the exception of herbal teas and fruit teas and rooibos teas. So let's take a little bit to talk about each kind of the tea varieties, and we'll decide what works best for you. There's a lot of mystery in tea, something about the Asian culture and the Orient. But we've come such a long way since then. Now tea is really just a pile of dust that you get at the grocery store. That's not really what tea is all about. Black tea, that's what we recognize in Western civilization. It comes from all over the world, but nowadays is the most popular tea all over the world as well. It has leaves that are oxidized, so they're darker, and they produce a rich, dark brew of tea that we've all come to know and expect when we pour out water onto a tea bag. Green tea is a little different. It comes from the same leaves, but they aren't oxidized in the same way. They're actually shadowed when they oxidize and then pan-fried or steamed so they don't discolor. That's why they're green. White tea is the purest and gentlest of all teas because it's picked when it's just a young bud. Then it's steamed right away so it doesn't turn brown at all. It has very light flavor, almost sweetness. Herbal tea is not actually tea at all, but it's just as good. It can be made with all sorts of fresh flowers or greens, even nuts, seasonings, and of course there's matcha, which is really green tea that's ground to a powder so you don't recognize the leaves, and it gets the benefits of drinking the entire leaf as a ground powder format. It can be prepared in lots of different ways. You can check our recipes on steeptea.com for ideas. Making loose leaf tea is not hard at all. All you'll need is an infuser and a cup. The bubble cup comes with all of that together. It's the simplest, easiest, and there's even a starter bundle that you can order. Of course, you can always infuse an entire pitcher of tea at a time. If you order a starter bundle like this, you'll get a spoon that scoops up enough tea to make an entire pitcher. You can make a pot hot, or you can make a pitcher like this cold, whichever you prefer. This is a simple chart, so you'll know how long to steep your tea for, according to the variety that you're going to select that day. It's not set in stone. You should learn to steep according to your own personal tastes. And of course, don't forget a sweet treat or a savory treat to go along with your tea. Those are also available from steeptea.com.